It has been a great honor to stand by this man who has been an incredible president and still is. He still is an incredible president. He is. And I feel honored. I do. I feel honored to now have not just the endorsement of this man, but the blessing, because he is a man of faith. I don't mention that enough, and we don't mention that enough, but he is a man of faith. He's a man of faith. Yes, he is. And he has endorsed me. Joe Biden, who is the president, Joe Biden, who is still the president, and was the president, still is the president, he is, has given me his blessing, and that is important. And I am honored. I was honored to be given the border czar position. I was so honored. And I went to the border. I went to the border. And I learned many things from the border. I did. I learned a lot. And I went to a small country in Europe called Ukraine. Yeah, I did. I went. And I visited other countries, like another country called Poland. Yeah, it's a country, Poland. And I loved it. I went to the eastern flank, or the northern flank, or west. I went to the flank. And I saw firsthand the seriousness of how that flank was. And I knew that I was in a position of great power and responsibility. It was, and I thought to myself, I could see what in Europe what can be unburdened by what has been, and with this great man's endorsement, I can see in America's future what can be unburdened by what has been. No, not you. Joe's not a burden. You're not a burden, Joe. It's not a burden. The passage of time is a burden. Can be a burden. It can be a burden. Passage of time is a burden, and time can sometimes make us as humans a little slower with the passage of time, and that's okay. And we understand that. We do. And you're not a burden, Joe. You're not a burden. It's not a burden. Oh, Joe. Stay with me, Joe.